You obviously had Lexi in a lot of really high-pressure situations. She pitched in some big moments a year ago. But now, like you said, that lead arm, does that take a different mentality when you take that role fully on? And what makes you think maybe she's capable of doing that?
Well, I think, we've talked about it. Her and I talked about this over the summer when I was talking to her about Carrie. And I didn't really talk to her about, hey, we don't really talk about the ace. We've never really have talked about that. That's stuff that other people say. They just assume. I mean, if you guys really want to cut to the chase, down the stretch last year, she was the ace. I mean, she pitched incredible the whole year, but I could probably be second guessed, and it'd be very worthy of being second guessed why we didn't throw her more. I mean, when I go back and watch all those games, I'm like, the dumbass is me who doesn't have her in the game more, to be very honest. And you get caught up on what people have done in the past instead of what's happening right underneath your feet. So, I mean, if you guys want to use that term, I mean, she was that all of last year or most of last year, and at least when it was high leverage time. And so I have not really talked to her about being the ace. I've just talked to her about being a little more vocal, like grabbing these young guys and just, you don't have to say a lot, but just check on them. Make sure that they're good. I see that out of her. I see her, involved. She's like grandma here, you know what I mean? She's very calm, She's just like, everybody migrates to her. You can watch it. Like, she's the gentle giant, right? They just they nestle up to her. Like, she's an incredible kid, great family. She's been in this moment her whole life. When she came here, she said, I just want to be part of a staff. And I think she looks at this the same way. And we haven't gone to her and said, hey, you're number one. I think she probably knows where she stands. She's been in this for a long time. And we're going to try to use her in the best situations that help this team win games. And that's kind of the way we've gone about that ideal. There are some kids I've coached that are like, I am the ace. Call me the ace, right? Like, I'm like, okay. But that's what makes you feel good and go to bed at night, great. That's not her. And that's what makes her great.